All right, this is your Monday story. It's called Someplace Special. Sorry, guys, I'm getting used to YouTube. It's by Kelly Hashway. And the first thing I'm going to do is just read it to you. So if you haven't done this yet, or if you were struggling reading it, you didn't know a lot of the words, you could follow along with me first and then try answering the questions. If you've already read it, you're just going to hear it one more time, or you can fast forward to when I start answering the questions. Okay? It says, "Brooke, put your shoes on and meet me in the car," Mom called. "Where are we going?" Brooke asked, reaching for her sneakers. "Someplace special, but hurry up. I don't want to hit traffic." Someplace special? Brooke wondered what her mother had in mind. Sometimes Mom surprised her with trips to the movies or even ice cream when they had the day together like this. But Brooke couldn't help smiling as she laced up her sneakers and raced to the garage. "Ready?" she said, getting in the car and fastening her seatbelt. "So where are we going?" "Someplace special," Mom said. "Yeah, but where?" Mom laughed. "I guess you'll have to wait and see." Brooke watched the street signs and the stores as they drove. "Are we going to see the new movie that just came out in 3D? "Nope," Mom said. "Are we going to get our nails done?" "Nope," Mom said. They drove past the ice cream shop, so that wasn't the special place either. "Are we going shopping?" "Nope," Mom said. "Come on, give me a hint." Brooke could barely stand the suspense. "I already told you where we're going," Mom said. "No, you didn't. You just said it was someplace special." "Yes, it is," Mom nodded and smiled at Brooke. Brooke wrinkled her forehead. Why wouldn't Mom tell her where they were going? It must be a really big surprise. Brooke daydreamed about all the amazing places Mom could be taking her. An amusement park, a zoo. She barely noticed when the car stopped. "We're here," Mom said. "Where?" Brooke looked out the window. "Someplace special," Mom said. Brooke was about to complain when she stepped out of the car and saw the big sign, "Someplace Special Bakery." "They have the best 3-layered chocolate fudge cake in the world," Mom said. "I thought it would be a nice treat." Brooke was a little disappointed, but she didn't want to make Mom feel bad. They sat down at a small corner table, and they each ordered a piece of chocolate fudge. When it arrived, Brooke's mouth instantly began to water. It was huge! She took a bite, and it was the most delicious cake she'd ever had. "So tell me the truth," Mom said. "Are you disappointed?" "Honestly, no, not at all. This really is someplace special, and this cake is something special," Brooke said, taking another big bite. And then this says, "Note from the author. This is based on a true story, so is this fiction or nonfiction?" It's nonfiction. Well, it's fiction and nonfiction. I guess it'd be a combination because it's based on a true story, so there is some fiction to it, but it came from a real story. "When I was younger, my parents told me we were going to someplace special. I was so excited and couldn't guess where we were going. It turned out to be a butcher shop. Not exciting at all. The shop had the name Someplace Special. So this is fiction, but it's based off of a true story. So there was a little bit of truth to it." Okay, so we're going to go to our questions. The first one says, where does most of this story take place? So if you look back in the picture, we can see them in the car. And for most of the story, they're in the car together. Brooke and her mother were in the car. So our answer is in the car. And our instructions don't tell us if we need to circle or underline, so if you did either, that's fine. What is this story mostly about? A mother and a daughter who don't know where they're going. And that was something I didn't do with this one. I should have read all the answer choices and marked off the wrong ones, so I'll do that for this one. A mother and daughter who don't know where they're going. A mother who surprises her daughter with a trip to the movies. A girl who begs her mother to take her for ice cream. Or D, a girl who rides in the car with her mother and doesn't know where she's going. So a no way, Jose, not the answer would be a mother and daughter who don't know where they're going. So we could cross that one off. That is not what this story is mostly about. Another one is C, a girl who begs her mother to take her for ice cream. That's not what the story is about. Okay, so we have B, a mother who surprises her daughter with a trip to the movies, or D, a girl who rides in the car with her mother and doesn't know where she's going. What answer did you have? Our correct answer is D. Okay. This next one says complete the graphic organizer. So 4 places Brooke predicted she was going. So if you guys noticed in mine, I had underlined some of the places because I had read this already. So she's saying, you know, are we going to go to the movies? So that's one option, the movies. And we have to go back and look in our text when we're answering these. We can't just make them up like, oh, Boondocks, Elitch Gardens. That's not what the text said. She said, are we going to get our nails done? So the nail shop. I went back through. She asked if they were going to the ice cream shop. And I need one more, but I actually found 2, the amusement park or the zoo. So I could put zoo and the amusement park. If you put that one, you were correct too. Okay. All right, so our next piece says, has Brooke been to the bakery before? How can you tell? What do you guys think? Obviously, she hadn't been to the bakery because it was called Someplace Special and she didn't know where they were going. So you could say no. Remember, we're writing in a complete sentence. Brooke has not to the bakery before because she didn't know the name of the place. Okay, you could also say when her mom was talking about the 3-layer chocolate fudge cake, she had never had it before, so that could also be a clue that she had never been there. Okay, our next one. At first, how did Brooke feel when she arrived at the special place? Was she disappointed, excited, upset, or glad? Which would be a no way, Jose. So if we go back to our text, Brooke was about to complain when she stepped out of the car and saw the big sign, Someplace Special Bakery. And her mom saying that, you know, they have the best cake and it would be a nice treat. And it says she was a little disappointed, but she didn't want to make mom feel bad. So there's our answer right there in the text. So we can cross these off. This is our answer. Okay. How did Brooke's feelings change about the bakery? So if we look here at the end, it tells us, her mom says, so tell me the truth, Mom said. Are you disappointed? Honestly, not at all. This really is someplace special, and this cake is something special. So after she had taken the bite of the cake, she said it was delicious, the most delicious cake she had ever had. So we could say in the beginning, Brooke was disappointed, and then she tasted the cake, and it was delicious, and she really enjoyed it. You could also say that she enjoyed spending time with her mom, so that was something nice she got to do. So you could say, in the beginning, Brooke was disappointed. But after eating the cake, she realized how special the bakery was. I don't know if you guys can hear Rico snoring right now, but he is. Okay, period. Remember, if I'm going too fast for you, you can always pause your screen and see what I'm writing. But I don't want this to be like a 30-minute video. All right, so this one is vocabulary. So it says, below are sentences from the story. Choose the best definition for each underlined vocabulary word. Where are we going? Brooke answered, reaching for her sneakers. So sneakers is the word here. We're trying to figure out what sneakers are. Are they shoes for special occasions? Shoes for walking quietly? Shoes for walking and running? Or old shoes? Okay. We know that she's going to the bakery, but she doesn't know where she's going. So they're definitely not special occasion shoes. And the text didn't say anything about her having to walk quietly. So we know that's a no way, Jose. So sneakers are actually shoes just for walking or running. So these would be like shoes that you would wear on your gym day. Okay? Just for walking or running. That's Rico. Come one. Or someone, that should say come on. That should say come on. Come on, give me a hint. So hint is our vocabulary word. You guys can cross off that E. Hint is to speak quietly, a great idea, to be confused, or a clue. So is she asking her mom to help her be confused? For a clue, to speak quietly, or a great idea? I would say a no way, Jose, is to speak quietly. She's not asking her mom to speak quietly, or to give her a speak quietly, or confused. So she's asking her mom. A hint is a clue. All right, couple more. Brooke wrinkled her forehead. So what is forehead? Is forehead a part of your head below your mouth? So below means down. Part of your head above your eyes. Above means up. Is it the back of your head or the area on the sides of your heads? I think we know where our forehead is. Our forehead is the part of your head above your eyes. Okay. Brooke was about to complain when she stepped out of the car and saw the big sign. Okay, so complain is our word. Does complain express a dislike for something, show that you like something, to argue and yell, or to confuse someone? So I would say a no way, Jose, when it comes to complain is to show that you like something. Complain is not that you like something. We know that Brooke didn't argue and yell with her mom. She wasn't confused. Complain is to express a dislike for something. Okay, so I could say, oh, I really don't like that I don't get to see my third graders. That would be a complaint. And it's true. I don't like that I don't get to see you guys. Number 5. When it arrived, Brooke's mouth instantly began to water. So instantly is our word. After a few minutes, felt hungry, became dry, or right away. So this one's kind of a trickster. We're trying to figure out what instantly means, and some of these are trying to confuse us. So does instantly mean to feel hungry? If I say, I got downstairs instantly, it doesn't mean that I felt hungry. Even though we know she's hungry, that's trying to confuse us. Does instantly mean to became dry? If I instantly run downstairs, am I dry? No. Instantly means right away. Okay. And the last one, so tell me the truth, Mom said. Does truth mean honest opinion, an interesting fact, a small lie, or confusing words? So if I'm saying tell the truth, does truth mean a small lie? No. Does truth mean confusing words? No. So then we have A and C, honest opinion or an interesting fact. Truth is an honest opinion. So in that moment, her mom was saying, give me an honest opinion. Okay. And then this last one is a writing piece where you get to write about someplace special you visited with a parent or even a family member or a friend. And then you tell where you visited, the special place, and what you did there. So I wrote about someplace special I visited with my parents was the San Diego Zoo. They took me when I was in 3rd grade. We went all over the giant zoo. While we were there, we saw a baby panda. That's true. Before we left, this is why we read our work. My parents bought me a panda cup. It was definitely a special day. And you guys can see I made some mistakes, but I just crossed them out because I used a pen. Then I did a little panda picture. So that was kind of long, but that's all of your corrections for someplace special.